What up tanks, this is DoubleDragon with no nonsense, no bullshit boss guides on every Pandaria raid. Whether you're tanking, healing, or DPS, I've got you covered. 2 tanks for this fight, 3 if you're in 25 man. Optionally, you could 1 tank it in 10 man, but you need to be ridiculously geared with an elite team of healers. I'm talking, if you had any trouble on Elegon or the Tornado boss, then there isn't much hope of solo tanking this. You'll need 2. There will be 9 adds and a boss. The adds will be in pairs of 3, so a group of menders, a group of trappers, and a group of blade masters. Your DPS will be handling CCs on 4 of the targets, so you and the off tank will need to split the remaining 6 between yourselves, and I recommend having the off tank pick up the boss and 1 or 2 blade masters, but that's up to how your group wants to handle it. It's going to be a fair bit of organising from your raid leader on assigned targets and who tanks what. For the most part though, you don't need to worry too much about positioning or the mechanics. Just keep the boss and the adds relatively close to the center of the room. The battle menders though, they need to be interrupted, and I imagine these will be the CC priorities. It's imperative these menders never get a heal off because it'll set your group back way too far. Organize and interrupt a rotation. Call out on vent if you're about to interrupt the next one. And also if there's a bomb next to you, move the boss and adds away from it, but not too far. And if someone in vent calls out, hey, we're going to let one of the CC targets wear off, or please taunt a CC'd ad and tank it, then you need to decide who's picking up the new ad, you or the off tank. This is all you really need to worry about, but let me just give some general tips, things to look out for, mistakes other people might make that's wiping the group. People should be spread out in a circle around the boss. They should be busting people out of amber prisons and calling out if they cannot do it. Ads should be dying all at the same time via AoE, because for every ad that dies, the boss gets a damage increase buff. People should be moving when they get a debuff called corrosive resin, and dispels should be happening a lot. Let's recap. Split non-CC'd AoEs between the 2 tanks. Interrupt and move away from the bombs. Pick up the CC broken ads pronto. That's it. Click the annotation you see on screen for the boss you need to kill next. If you're a tank, click. If you're a DPS, click. If you're a healer, click. Subscribe and all future boss guides will come right to you. Leave comments about alternative strats. Like if you liked the video, dislike if you disliked it, that's what it's there for. Go for it.